Ain't it fun?
Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley. If you're new here, so excited that you decided to click on today's video. I'm going to be doing I don't know what episode we're on at this point, of the Rookie Resident, and today is just going to be all of the like renewal things. So I've been here for a year. Since we have hit that 1 year mark, I need to get an auto inspection for my car so that way I can renew my registration, get my new tag, all that before they expire. I'm gonna do that today. I found what I guess could be considered one of the better rated inspection stations, so we're gonna go there. Hopefully there's not a long wait. We're gonna go do whatever we got to do for that, come back here. Actually this weekend I'm gonna be out of town again, so I need to pack for that. For this vlog's purposes, I'm gonna show you a whole renewal process and what all I have to do for that. I know there's some like online paperwork I have to do after I get this inspection done. Again, we're hoping for a very simple, easy process, but we'll find out. Sit back, you probably won't relax, and let's see what all this ends up entailing. So I'm clearly back from the inspection, and that's a whole, we'll talk about that whole situation in a second. But for right now, I am multitasking. I want to share with you what's going on. So in true, North Carolina fashion, I have a story about this whole situation, and it is, I went to the original place that I talked about this morning to go ahead and get my vehicle inspection done, and they weren't able to, their systems weren't able to pick up and read it. So okay, I got a recommendation. I'm actively still working on this situation. We'll get up to real time in a second. They weren't able to do it, so they recommended that I go to like Jiffy Lube. So I went to a Jiffy Lube. They started working on it. Their systems also, bottom line, weren't able to pick it up. The computer in my vehicle and their instruments, they're not communicating. So from that, now I'm communicating with the local Volkswagen to see if they can possibly either fix the issue, like maybe there's something wiring wise that needs to be updated, or can they print something out that I can give these places that reads the information they need. I don't know, but we're trying to figure that out. Hopefully this afternoon. They are actively like asking me a whole bunch of questions about the vehicle, which I don't know why they're not just pulling up my account, but okay. Basically what I'm doing now is I'm using a little chat thing just so I can quickly see like who I need to talk to, because I just don't have time to be on hold. I have things to do. That's what I'm actively responding to back and forth, is somebody on the other end. Maybe they can do something today. If they can't, I may have to come on like a Saturday morning or something and figure this whole thing out. Inspection not done. We're gonna hope that this can get resolved relatively quickly. I will check in if I have any updates later. If not, probably the next time I do have updates. I know I owe you a haul, so I'm going to show you some of the items where they are around the apartment. This past weekend, I used these earrings that I got last Friday from Top Shelf. This is the matching necklace. So the next set of things we have here, we have these cute pillows I literally got on Sunday. Don't mind my laundry being loud in the back here. So I have these cute little matching, I guess you can consider these mauve. I like how they have the little like bows. It feels very cute and girly, and obviously I love anything pink. So I went to get 2 of those. They're currently at Walmart. I think 2 is the perfect amount. I'm gonna swap these 2 pillows out so then it's not like right next to each other. But for right now, just to see if I want to have it here or in my bed. I'm really liking it out here. That's been a new addition as well. I don't know if I showed you the other day when I was setting this up, but I ended up swapping out the shower curtain that was here for this new one, and I absolutely love it. Great little easy affordable hack. They usually come in really fun designs anyway, and it really does give the room like a whole different feel. As we venture into the closet, we have this fun top that I got, I believe now over a week ago from, I think it was Burlington. So another update. I know I've been keeping you abreast on this whole saga. Went to the dealership. I need to get something adjusted in my car in order for anybody to be able to do the inspection. Literally about to head out the door for another trip. So chat soon. Hi guys, so it is a few days later. I'm pretty sure maybe a week or 2 actually since the last clip. What the update is that I need to go ahead and go to a tune shop and see if they can potentially fix the issue. That's the latest update. I've been contacting some recommendations that I have in the area. Hopefully I can get something secured, get something done potentially sometime this week, because again, we are slowly but surely, now we're officially in September, 2nd day actually, so I need to get a move on this because it has to happen by the end of the month. So yeah, I'm gonna try tomorrow morning because it's kind of late. Quick update, you guys, and this saga is not even over yet, so we're definitely gonna have to have a part 2, another episode of the Rookie Resident to talk about all of this. Went and took my car to another entity. They advised me that it was simple as just a few adjustments and everything should be good to go. Went back to the original inspector place because, mind you, a lot of these different places I was going to were actual like oil, like, feed shops, like places where they're obviously going to try to upcharge you. They're obviously in here to get a sale. So going to the like purely just state inspection place, I would say is probably your best bet if you don't have any of the issues that I've experienced, because they're only here just to inspect your car. You're in and out really quickly, pretty plain and simple. So I could respect that about them. So they told me that, and so I went back to it. They tried it with all the different devices and things they had, basically told me the same thing they told me about 3 or 4 weeks prior. Then I went back to one of the service places I had previously gone to, asked them to go ahead and inspect it. They were able to do so, and so now we're at the point of making sure that the paperwork DMV needs actually received it. I contacted the DMV earlier this week, and they have yet to have whatever records are needed. Because the great thing that I thought about this was I wouldn't have to go in person because I can do it online once the DMV has all that they need, which is still true, but the DMV needs what they need. So that's the part where we have our little cliffhanger at this point. Don't know how long this video is going to end up being. I hope you at least learned something through this whole process, this whole saga. That's the only reason why I document all these crazy turns, everything that I experienced, just to help hopefully somebody else, or at least make somebody aware that it might not be as simple as you think, or as they advertise it could be. You know, you could be the anomaly and deal with the things that I've dealt with. So hopefully you're a little bit more prepared than what I was. With that being said, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe down below so that way you don't miss when I continue updating you and keeping you posted about where we go from here. But until next time, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye guys.